King Arthur real? It is still unknown to historians whether or not he really did exist. However, it is believed that the legendary king is based off of a real Roman-affiliated military leader that staved off the Saxon invasion during the 5th and 6th centuries. The legend of King Arthur has been told by many writers throughout the centuries, especially Geoffrey of Monmouth. No matter whether he was real or not, he has made a large influence. Tales of King Arthur were so well known to the British people that in 1509 Henry VIII commissioned the Winchester Round Table of Edward III to be repainted with him as Arthur. Another instance of his influence is that in 1834 the Houses of Parliament were rebuilt after a huge fire. Arthurian themes were used to decorate the Queen's robing room. Some say that the story of King Arthur is told so much that it has come to represent all of British history. Now, regardless of whether King Arthur existed or not, his presence is still alive today, after hundreds of years. How was his childhood? Arthur had a rather rough childhood. When he was just a baby, King Uther, Arthur's father, gave Arthur to his wizard Merlin, out of fear of being attacked by the Saxons. Merlin then sent Arthur to live with Sir Ector and his son Kay. Everyone treated him poorly, and no one, not even his adoptive parents, knew of Arthur's royal lineage. Meanwhile, King Uther had grown ill and died. With no heir, the kingdom was in shambles. The wizard, Merlin, created a solution. He made a large stone, on top of which was an anvil, and in the anvil was a sword. An inscription on the sword read, "Whoso pulleth out this sword from this stone is rightwise king born of all England." Finally, when Arthur was older, he met with Merlin. Merlin would tutor him after he would finish chores for Sir Ector. He would always emphasize to Arthur that knowledge was greater than brute force. Merlin saw Arthur's potential for greatness, even though at that time he could barely pick up a sword. When Arthur was 15, Merlin brought him to the sword in the stone, where a crowd had formed. His stepbrother tried first and failed. Arthur tried and pulled the sword from the stone. People cheered, and he was crowned King of England.